Alright, so welcome back to the holler. The sun is shining, and now the sun, which is 93 million miles away, and I can't believe that son of a bitch is that bright being 93 million miles away, but that's what they say. It's messing up our shot. So what do we look like? Does that suck, the shot?
Yeah, let's roll it.
Welcome back to the holler. We're back. We're gonna officially call this season 2, and I got a Smith & Wesson Sport 2. So it's about the plainest bottom of the barrel budget AR you can get. So you wanna see if it'll shoot, Amy?
Oh yeah, let's do it.
All right, so let's see if it'll shoot. We got big shooters there, compressor up there, and let's see if we can turn it into Swiss cheese. Right. Good thing about AR-15s is I got an extra mag, right?
Oh yeah.
Right. One thing about these 223 5.56 rounds are loud. That's why ear protection. Should I shoot that peach?
We hate peach.
I hate peach drinks. I got some shaving cream over here, and only thing I hate worse than shaving cream is peach drinks. All right. You thirsty?
Feeling a little thirsty.
I still got bullets left. Oh, you ready, Amy?
Oh yeah.
We are out of ammo, but check it out. Smith & Wesson Sport 2. It's about one of the cheapest AR-15s you can get. If you are a Smith & Wesson Sport 2 purist, you have already noticed that I've added a different handguard, because the handguard that comes with the Smith & Wesson Sport 2 does not have a heat shield. And that's really, I wanted to go budget, and I wanted to keep the gun pretty plain, not put a lot of money in it. And we were shooting cheap steel case Walmart Tula ammo, so seems to be doing pretty good, but I only brought 2 mags. I left the rest of them in the truck, so let's load up some mags. So far, the M&P Sport 2 has worked fantastic. And just in case somebody asks why I picked this rifle out, is I really was wanting an AR-15, and I was at my local gun store. That's what YouTubers love to say, their local gun shop. And I was down there. They had these things for sale for just a hair over 500 bucks, and they threw in this mag loader, which you've seen us load a mag with. It works really well. So this rifle plus a mag loader for just a hair over 500 was really a good deal. So it comes, one thing that's a big plus is it comes with these Magpul Sights already on them. A lot of the cheaper ARs just come with nothing on top. What they call them optics ready. But I really like this gun. It's really been reliable. Seems to be accurate. I haven't really did any, this is really the first, I shot it a few times, but today's the first day I've really got to get out and put some rounds through it, and it has worked fantastic. It's got this nice rail on top. I may put a red dot or a scope or something on there, something budget minded, because this is, we're all on a budget, but it's just your basic, your Smith & Wesson emblem, your basic adjustable stock, just real basic. Have I said basic too many times? Basic. It could be the only 2 differences between the Sport 1 and the Sport 2, I'm not sure, is that this has a forward assist and a dust cover. And the original Sport didn't have those. I think those are pretty nice features. And I thought that I wanted a $1,000 AR or a $1,500 AR, which I still would like to have one. But at the end of the day, when you're behind this bad boy and you're letting cheap old Walmart Tula ammo fly, a $500 AK is just as fun as a $1,000 AK.
Yes.
Don't you think? Maybe
Absolutely.
even more fun, because I can buy a lot more of. I know this is going to disturb a lot of people, me shooting steel case ammo in an AR, because a lot of people say you shouldn't shoot steel case ammo in an AR-15, but a lot of people that buy a $500 AR is going to go to Walmart, buy cheap ammo, right?
That's right.
So, you ready to shoot a little more?
Oh yeah.
I got to put my earmuffs on, because this thing's loud, right?
It's pretty loud.
It's real loud. Somebody's probably going to call the cops on us. But, all right, so let's shoot it some more.
ShotgunMikey.
What?
I'm feeling a little thirsty.
All right, so what about this bucket right here?
Right.
It has a safety on it. I'm used to a Glock. A safety's really throwing me off.
Oh hell yeah!
I mean, look, you can say whatever you want, but AR-15's just awesome, and the steel case ammo's running great. What about that generic Mountain Dew up there? We just run out. All right, so one of the great things about an AR-15 is it holds the bolt back on your last round, and when you're shooting it, you get this impulse that the bolt come back, but it didn't go forward, so it's easy for you to tell that it's out of ammo. And that's a great thing about AR-15s. This is actually my first AR-15. My old man, which I want to give a big shout out to him, because he provided us with 1.5 boxes of ammo for this video. He said he wanted to do his part to contribute to the video, as the old man's had AR since the mid 80s. So I've been around ARs my whole life, but this is the first AR that I've ever personally owned. So and I'll tell you what, we're still working on the range, but this thing makes quick work of. It's a full-time job setting up targets when you got 30 rounds of
Oh yeah.
30 rounds of pop, right? Are you still thirsty?
Feeling a little thirsty.
And that bullet is going so fast, it just really destroys them water jugs. Do you see that Coke can right there?
Yeah.
Whew. That really looks pretty through the sun, the rain droplets through the sun. And I'm glad to see the sun, because it's been, the high last week was like 20 degrees for a week, so now it's 60 degrees. So, I'm running out of stuff to shoot. Should I shoot Big Shooter's air compressor a couple more times?
Oh yeah.
Now, hey, let's shoot that cinder block up there that's, turns it into dust. We are out. Wish I'd have brought more mags. This thing is just too much fun. It's been super reliable.
That's a powerful son of a right there.
Yeah, it is. So I gotta get the neighbors used to us shooting again. So I thought, well, I can't come down here with a bunch of little 380s and 22s. We gotta get them shooting, get them used to the shooting just right, Amy?
That's right. Now,
I'm an excellent neighbor. I never shoot late at night or early in the morning. I only do it in the middle of the day, because I don't want to disturb the neighbors, but hope they don't call the cops on us. Thank you. I went online before I did this video, and I looked at some of the complaints that people had. And some of the complaints that people had was, one, is the trigger. Some people said they didn't like the trigger. It didn't feel like a good trigger. Now, to me, now look, I'm not a trigger snob. I've never really, I've shot some handguns with some real nice triggers, but never any rifles with any real nice triggers. But this one, I mean, I can't, honestly, for a $500 gun, that thing really feels great. And I think I could get really good accuracy out of it if I sat down here and did some practicing. So as far as trigger goes, I think the trigger's just fine. Another thing is people didn't like the 1.9 twist barrel or the fact that the barrel's not chrome lined. The barrel is treated with Smith & Wesson's whatever they treat their metal with. It has a name. I don't know if Amy can find it on Google and put it down here. But it's supposed to... one thing I'll tell you about Smith & Wesson, I've had my ups and downs with them, but their finishes really hold up well, in my opinion. And the finish on... it's some type of... it's on the inside too, so it's not chrome lined, but it has this finish that's supposed to make the barrel last longer, if that makes any sense. And another thing is that it's a 4140 steel barrel, not the 4150, which is mil spec. A 4140 barrel would wear out quicker in theory, but if I can afford to buy enough ammo to shoot this gun enough to wear the barrel out, then I've made enough money, and I have enough money to buy another barrel or another AR or something. None of that stuff really matters to me. I just wanted to get something I could get out here, have fun with. And we shot a bunch of this Tula today. I shot just a few rounds of brass. If it'll shoot the Walmart steel case, it'll shoot brass just fine. I said there was a couple of things that people complained about on the internet, like the trigger and the barrel not being chrome lined, being a 1.9 twist, 4140 steel instead of 4150. None of these things bother me, but the only thing that did bother me, I mentioned it earlier, was the handguards didn't have a heat shield. And I'll take a picture of the other. I got this handguard from Bravo company, and this was less than 20 bucks, I think, maybe $18, and they shipped it out fast. It's got a dual aluminum heat shield, and so ask me why I didn't put Magpul on it.
Why didn't you put Magpul on it?
Because you could get a Magpul one and I could put all kind of accessories on it, but because I like the looks of this, like just the traditional carbine look to it, and if I have a little bit of OCD, so if I put the Magpul forend on there, then I'm going to want to put the Magpul stock, and then I'm going to want to put the Magpul grip. And when does it ever end? It's a $500 gun. Let it be, man. Just let it be. I got me an M&P hat because I'm shooting a Smith & Wesson M&P. I've been shooting a lot of this Tula ammo, and I know I'm going to get comments in the below about not shooting steel case in the AR-15. It's a big topic of discussion. I don't really. I shoot it in there. I'll shoot brass in there, but for the sake of doing the video, it's a lot cheaper to buy steel case. But check it out. The new Tula has zinc coating, and the old ones had like a copper jacket on it. So anyway, these seem to be shooting just fine. The new Tulas, the old ones, they seem to be shooting just fine. If you don't like steel case, you won't like me shooting steel case, and you'll cringe, and you'll write in the comments below. But it's okay. We can still be friends even though I shoot steel case ammo. All right, last of the steel case. Let's film an outro. Thanks for checking out our video, Smith & Wesson M&P Sport 2. It's really been doing great. I really like it. So let me give you the rundown of this gun real quick. 1.9 twist barrel, carbine length gas system, reliable, accurate. That's all you need to know about it, and I could have did this video in about a minute.
Oh, hell yeah.
But anyway, so check it out. We appreciate everybody watching, everybody liking and subscribing. Really appreciate a lot of positive feedback we've been getting. So until next time, hit it, Bill. Out.
That's it, dude. That's number one hit.
Number one hit.